My ex-wife cheated, took half my assets, and thought she'd ruined me. Instead, I turned her greed into her downfall. When I married Emily, I thought I'd hit the jackpot. She was smart, charming, and ambitious. Or so I thought. For 8 years, we built what looked like a perfect life. A nice house, matching cars, vacations twice a year. Behind the smiles, though, things were getting colder. She stopped caring, stopped trying, and somewhere along the way, I stopped being her husband and became her bank account. The truth came out one night when I left work early. Her car was in the driveway, lights dimmed, and laughter came from inside. Not the kind of laughter that comes from a sitcom, the kind that burns. I walked in on her with her business partner, a guy I'd met at our anniversary dinner a few months earlier. She didn't even look shocked, just annoyed. The divorce came fast, and she played it like a pro. She hired an aggressive lawyer, twisted the narrative, and walked away with half my assets in the house. I walked away with a duffel bag, my truck, and the bitter taste of humiliation. But I also walked away with something else. Patience. A year later, I started rebuilding. I was an engineer, good with systems, so I started my own contracting business. At first, it was small, just me and a few guys. But we were reliable, honest, and efficient. Within 3 years, I had government contracts, real money coming in, and a solid reputation. Meanwhile, Emily's new boyfriend, the one she left me for, had a different kind of reputation. He was reckless with money. I'd heard through mutual friends that he'd convinced her to invest most of her divorce payout into a business he was starting, a boutique construction firm. Funny thing, that firm needed subcontractors. Guess who they reached out to for bids? I played it cool. I submitted a few low offers, won some of their contracts, and watched quietly as their business started to overextend. They had no clue what they were doing. Underbidding projects, missing deadlines, and bleeding money. Over the next year, I fed them just enough work to keep them alive, knowing exactly when their cash flow would dry up. When it did, I made my move. I offered to buy them out. Cheap. Emily didn't even realize who was behind the purchase until the final paperwork. She showed up at the closing meeting, and when she saw my name on the documents, her face went pale. You? She said quietly. Yeah, I replied. Guess you could say I'm rebuilding what you helped break. She didn't say a word after that. Her boyfriend stormed out halfway through. Now I own the very company she tried to build off my money. The house she fought so hard to keep? Foreclosed 6 months later? Poor investment decisions, apparently. I didn't ruin her life. She did that on her own. I just gave her the rope to hang herself with.